If you're feeling confident about slow cooking, duck leg confit is a French classic. It's a challenging recipe, but well worth the effort. Confit is an ingredient cooked slowly and gently in fat, so its consistency becomes rich and succulent. A prime example of this technique is duck legs submerged in duck fat served with a white bean stew.
I am going to do a recipe which comes from the southwest of France. And this dish will go a long way to explain the mystery of slow cooking. Because here we are going to slow cook in fat, in duck fat. I'm going to show you 3 techniques. Curing, slow cooking in duck fat, and then the pan frying to give a lovely brown, crispy skin to that duck.
The first stage is to lightly cure the duck leg with salt.
Where the salt will penetrate the flesh, will dehydrate it, soak out the moisture, okay? Change completely the texture, change the flavor completely.
Then add pepper, garlic, thyme and bay leaves. Cover to prevent oxidation and leave in the fridge for 12 hours.
For the minimum of air here, I want to prevent oxidation. Oxidation is discoloration as well.
After the duck legs have been cured, time for stage 2, gently cooking them in duck fat at 85 degrees.
That looks horrible. And some of you must say, oh my God, what is he doing? Is he going to kill us? Oh no, I'm not. I mean, duck fat is probably one of the very best fat.
Duck fat is packed with monounsaturated fat, so a good fat.
So I remove most of the herbs and so on here, because we don't need them anymore, they've done their job. And then, so just, voilà. Voilà, très bien. And of course, the secret is to cook them slowly, slowly, slowly. It will take about 1 hour, 1 and a half. Sometimes they're very big, it may take 2 hours. But what's most important is the temperature. The temperature is here, 115. You put all that cold mass, so the temperature will come down about 85 degrees.
While the duck legs slow cook submerged in the melted fat, prepare the cocoa bean stew. Roughly chop garlic, add onions, olive oil and cloves.
Just 2 cloves maximum, 2 little bay leaves, plenty or large one, 1 sprig of thyme. Oh, that takes the most beautiful one. Put the beans. Then I cover just with water, barely cover. Voila, perfect.
To add a smoky note to the stew.
A little bit of piggy, this nice little belly here. Beautiful little dices. Oh. If you want to, you can also put a few black pepper. You can see there's 1 little bubble, very slow cooking. Gently, gently, let that heat come through, let the exchange of herbs, flavors come through. It will be perfect, trust me.
With the bean stew simmering for 50 minutes, 2 techniques are again combined, as the slow-cooked duck legs are pan-fried to give a crisp caramelized coating.
At this point on the skin side, that's when you're going to give some lovely colors and fantastic texture. My beans are also perfectly cooked. I can see it. But I tell you why? The skin. Look, the skin is really bursting out of the bean. Now the very best moment. Très bien. I've got my beautiful beans here. A little bit of jus. That jus is absolutely delicious. Full of the smoky flavors of bacon, the beautiful beans and the herbs. Just sharpened parsley. Just sprinkle a little bit of color. So then, my gorgeous duck is here. That is lovely. Okay, let's test. Oh, the crisp. Oh, malaise. The beauty is slow cooked. It's absolutely beautifully crunchy outside, completely melting inside with flavors, moist as well. That's really the perfect slow cooking. So I'm eating too much food. Yeah.